threatened to blow up the mall. And this is the second time that he's done it.
Is there proof of this? Like hard proof?
Well, we are in the middle of it.
He threatened to blow up the mall, supposedly second time. Hey, can I tell me what's going on?
Hey, let me get out. Let me talk with him. I'm right down next to Speedway. Yeah, we're off property. Let me call you back, all right? All right, so what happened is we had a threat last week that he was asking about our cameras, saying that he worked with terrorists, everything
This
like
guy
this
right
gentleman
here.
Then we just got a call from Information again, saying that he came in, he made a threat that he was going to blow the bitch up. And one of our security officers took his picture, escorted him off property, and that's when we found Rivera in O&P parking lot.
Okay, so last week he came in person to the mall.
He was asking about our cameras, he said, why are you afraid of terrorists? He said, I'm not saying a terrorist, but I work with them. And then today he came back again and made a similar threat.
Did he specifically say last week he was going to blow it up? Or
last week he didn't. This week he did.
So he was just asking about cameras.
Yep, and he's saying weird things. And last week he left before any of us seen him. Okay. We got his picture, and he's basically wearing the same exact thing he did last week.
But you recognize this individual?
We have his picture.
You have his picture.
We're waiting on it.
Okay. Well, I guess last week you were at the mall asking about cameras and stuff, and then claimed that you would work with terrorists and stuff.
No.
No?
Let's see the evidence for that too.
Shut up.
Listen, you're gonna ask me a question.
Listen, no. Apparently that's what you did last week.
Apparently, I need to see. Well, let's just get this done.
And then this week you're threatening to blow up the mall, huh?
You know what? Let's look at the evidence, man.
Yeah, we will look at the evidence, dude.
What's right here?
That's a vape pen.
We'll look at it.
You want me to stand up so you guys can search my pockets? He didn't do that. If I threatened to blow up the mall and you guys didn't search my pockets and I'm sitting down.
This?
If you guys can I stand up so you can search?
Just get up with him, Alex.
I don't want you to stand up. Sit down.
All right. Do you guys want to search my pockets though? That's a pretty serious accusation.
I'm just making sure you don't have any weapons on you.
And that's I'm sitting down.
Well, it's pretty serious to make a claim like that. Do you work with terrorists? Do you work with terrorists?
Where is your information?
Do you work with terrorists?
Where's your evidence?
No, I want to know. I'm asking you a question.
I know you want to know, but I can
sit out.
Lean forward. Lean forward.
I can say whatever in response to you.
Do you work with terrorists? Do you work with terrorists?
I'm cooperating with you.
Do you work with terrorists?
You're terrorizing me right now.
Or you work with terrorists?
Yes.
You work with terrorists?
Yes.
You do?
I'm cooperating with you.
Do you work with terrorists?
I'm cooperating with you.
What specific terrorist group do you work for or work with? Huh? What reasonable person goes up to the mall?
One of the persons I'm working
knock it off. What reasonable person goes up to the mall and threatens to blow up a mall?
Corporal J. Dean is telling me that.
That's what they're telling me, sir.
And that's what's crazy. Is you have no information other than words of mouth from someone else.
They're just making this up. I've known these guys for years.
Did you ask to see the evidence? Like I'm doing?
Why would they say it?
That's a good question. Did you ask to see the evidence? Because that's what I did.
You know what? I'm done. I'm not going to waste my time.
I'm glad you're done.
You just sit there and behave.
Do you have ID on you?
I do. One of them.
I think Alex has it.
You gave it to the other officer?
So when you ask me if I work with terrorists, I'm answering your question.
Well, that's what they're telling me, dude. That's what they're telling me, dude.
I mean, that's cool, but
what are you doing on iDrive? How come I've never seen you before? What are you doing on iDrive? What are you doing on iDrive?
Add him to the book.
Well, I was walking.
Oh yeah, he's definitely going to get added to the book.
I was walking. I usually get some beer and then go to the Pao Gustoso bakery. And
do you?
Sometimes I hang out.
It's good coffee out there, right? Good coffee out there, right?
Have you ever been there?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been there.
It's not really a coffee shop, but I've never had.
Well, I mean, they do have good coffee there. But it's amazing to me. It just amazes me. You know?
I don't think that you understand.
Why are you harassing the mall? Why can't you leave them alone? Why do you have to harass people at the mall?
See, when you asked me if I work with terrorists.
That's what they said you said to them.
And then you did whatever you just did with only information from word of mouth. Do you understand why people look down on you?
Well, no, I'll tell you this. We live in an age, unfortunately, where there are wackos that like to go to places like that and do harm to innocent people. So you know what? I take it very serious. Do you understand me?
Yeah,
I take it very
some
serious.
of those wackos play cosplay and dress
I take
up.
it very serious. Okay?
I'm glad you do.
That's my mall.
I mean, you're
that's my
like,
mall, and
bowing down.
nobody's gonna
You
hurt
don't have
the
to
people at
bow in
that
front
mall.
of
Do you
me.
understand?
You
I'm
don't-
not bowing. Trust me, I'm not bowing
Well, then
to you.
what are you doing?
Okay, I'm not bowing to you, my friend.
Now
I don't
you
know,
got this
I'm
whole
not
pelvic
bowing
pump
to
thing
you.
Going.
No, you stay right there.
Well, I
Listen,
just didn't want to get
this is
pelvic.
an active investigation.
I'm glad it
You are
is.
going to sit right there.
But with no evidence other than word of mouth. I could say I shot John F. Kennedy, and it's just word of mouth.
You need to sit there and just be quiet. We're done discussing anything. Just sit there and be quiet.
Do you guys have any questions? Okay.
Where do you stay at?
I live in Conway and Hoffner.
Conway and Hopper?
Yeah,
How do you get over here?
I take the bus. I usually come out to work on social anxiety, which this is actually pretty helpful. Thank you. Precognitive ability, pseudoscience stuff. So that's why I asked. You guys have no idea. Am I? Well, as far as like employment, no. But working, yes.
So if you're not employed, how are you working?
That's also a strange question too.
Really? Jack delivery. Sure.
Wow. The only reason I say that this is laughable is everything you guys just said about being a terrorist, working with terrorists and terrorists. I wouldn't be sitting here.
No, I just talked to the information booth. He was just acting suspiciously. He went over there asking for cameras, asking
Look at
about
that.
terrorism threats,
All that this anger,
and stuff like that.
it's not
but-
needed. You're wasting a lot of that energy.
Hey, listen, partner. I'm gonna take the cuffs off. We're just gonna give the trespass warning. All right? Just stay sitting down. Don't do
So
anything.
I'm curious about like the whole trespassing
Okay.
thing. If I was inquiring, hey, look, would the United States investigate domestic terrorism by the United States? Like if there were people in the government, like police or other FBI, CIA, you know, if they were investigating a domestic terrorist incident and it happened to be from people that worked for the government. So if your whole department is suspected, would your department work on that investigation? It would seem like a conflict of interest.
But-
So that's what I was asking.
But here's the issue. You're asking the wrong people, and they get nervous when you start.
Well, I
asking-
asked where
we-
security was, head of security.
But here's the issue. With all the problems, you know all these problems going on around the world. When you start asking these questions, people get nervous. And then they see you again, so they get nervous. They call us. My understanding was that you threatened with the bomb. I don't know until I start making the
And
investigation.
that's what I'm saying. Is you said something, this guy flipped out.
Well,
These people
because-
flipped out.
because-
You said something, and people flipped out.
Okay, let me
Okay,
let me
so
talk.
don't come at me with you talk to these people and they're the wrong people.
Okay. Can I talk now? When they give me information, okay, they tell me this guy threatened with a bomb. Okay, that's the original information.
Can you prove that? though?
Can I?
I just want to say.
I'll let you talk.
Alex, I wouldn't even bother. I wouldn't even
Can I
bother.
explain it to you?
I wouldn't even bother.
Without you interrupting me? Okay? So that's my original information. So I made contact with you. I detain you. I'm asking for your ID. You're making a big deal out of it. Okay? I'm just starting the investigation. If you would have complied with me, this would have been done a long time ago. But then you start going with the why, this, that. Listen, I got your ID. I went over there. I find out what really happened. I understand where the misunderstanding is at. I came back. Hold on. I took your cuffs up. Basically, you make him nervous asking these questions. You're going to get trespassed out of the place, and you'll be out of here. All right? Don't make me change my mind and find something to charge you with. Okay? Go ahead.
None of you think that this was harassment. I
No.
No?
It's an investigation.
Can I have any of you guys? Can I have your card?
I'm gonna give you my name, and it's being recorded. And it's being recorded.
I was going to ask if I could file for a copy of.
It's public record. You will have to go through the public record request.
Well, so you're Orlando Police.
No.
So I would just contact the Orange County
Can I get the case number for this? Give me a 69.
2018 499602. 499602.
So he's been making threats, like you were telling me? I mean, that's what you told me.
Last week, yes.
He
This
made a
week-
threat last
This
week.
week, apparently, the information can't make up their mind on what he said.
But you said, what about the bomb thing? You said that he was making threats about a bomb or somebody.
Last week, he was telling us about that he was. He's not a terrorist, but he works with them. He's very, very curious.
He's not a terrorist, but he works with them.
Yeah, he was very curious about our cameras last week. Very. Asking where they're all at, do
Sure.
they work, what do they look at, and he's weird. What's up? Yep.
That's not good.
You'll have to call them all. Not get there. Call them all and say, listen, I need to do this. How can we do it?
Let them know you've been.
And let them
Do you
know.
guys mind writing your information on here?
I'll give you.
I'm gonna give you a card, sir. I'm gonna give you a card.
Doesn't even talk to you, man.
Alrighty.
But I'll write one and make contact with you, and I'll give you a case number too.
You could write that on there.
I'm gonna give you a card with my name on it, okay? Understand this. I don't like the fact that a security officer is coming to me, just hear me out, saying this. I want you to understand where I'm coming from. Making a comment about last week you were asking about cameras. Let me finish asking about cameras, okay? There's allegations about you threatening with a bomb, and according to him, he said that you work with terrorist groups. Can you understand in the year 2018, almost 2019, we've had several mass shootings, several bombings, okay? Understand from our position here, we don't want anyone to get hurt or killed, okay? We take that very serious. I just want you to understand where all of us are coming from, if that makes any sense to you. And like he's saying, if you just work with us, we gotta investigate this, we're gonna work with you. But if you sit here and get argumentative, and you sit in here and carry on the way you do, that's not gonna that doesn't do any good. Okay, that's why we are gonna sit there and pursue things, and investigate things, and look into things. Okay, just you gotta see that from our perspective. Okay, that's all I want you to understand. All right. If no one made any allegations about you threatening with a bomb, your work with terrorist groups and so forth, why would we have any reason to stop you? Okay? I just want you to see from our perspective where we're coming from. That's a mall. Okay? All right, that's a mall. Okay? All right? A lot of people go there. We're concerned for safety. Okay? For people's safety. That's why we are out here. All right? We take that very serious at the Orlando Police Department. Okay? All right? We do. We work that mall. Okay? And I'm gonna make sure that the people in that mall are safe, okay? That's what I care about, their safety, okay? If you were at that mall and someone's trying to hurt you, I'd make sure you were safe. With that being said, here is my name, and here is my badge, okay? That's Officer Rivera.
I got his.
Okay. All right?
There you go.
I just want you to see from our point of view where we're coming from, okay? That's all.
Okay, and I just need you guys to understand where I'm coming from. You came up to me with no information. Okay, and if I asked for evidence of this, evidence to
You
prove,
don't get it right now.
right, and that's what I'm saying. I could say that my neighbors are domestic terrorists and they're behaviorally engineering me to hurt someone and this stems from pseudoscience. Now, pseudoscience, the whole church and state separation. You came up to me and said somebody said that I was going to blow up the place. You said that somebody said that I was there last week asking about cameras.
Yes.
I'm asking you if you guys have any physical, tangible evidence to prove any of these statements are true from anyone. Because other than that, all I have is you rolling up on me, telling me I'm gonna blow shit up.
Sir, all I have is an initial report, which gives me enough reason
So somebody
to
wrote
detain
something
you.
on paper
To
and said,
detain you.
"Here, this person is a bad person."
Well,
that's it.
after the investigation concluded, I realized there's no charges. There's no probable cause to charge you. So all we're doing is it's a trespass warning, and you'll be on your way. You're not longer detained.
In those
sir.
cameras, do you guys have the physical evidence?
Listen, you're no
to
longer
prove-
detained.
Sir, you can go. You can go. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. Okay, enjoy your day. Okay. You're free to go.
I was to begin with. That's why I asked.
Just don't
I'm
go
more of
back
an
to the mall.
optimal person.
Okay. Have a good day.
You guys too.